You might be eating a type of nut every single day that increases your risk of liver cancer without even knowing it. Nuts. The very thing everyone believes is good for the heart, the brain, and healthy aging. But the truth is, some nuts, if eaten the wrong way or too often, can quietly damage your liver, raise your blood pressure, affect your memory, and even cause long-term sleep issues. And chances are, you're eating them every week without realizing it. Even worse, the most harmful nut is also the one seniors trust and consume the most today. But don't give them all up just yet. This video is made specifically for older adults, people who care deeply about their health but may not have all the right information. We're going to walk you through 4 nuts that are considered natural medicine, helping you sleep better, strengthen bones, stabilize blood pressure, and stay mentally sharp. And also 4 nuts you should limit or avoid, including one that's extremely dangerous but rarely discussed. Watch until the end to find out. Are you eating the right nuts or unknowingly harming your health? If you're over 60, a small daily change in your nut choices could add years of health and freedom to your life. Stick with me. And if you find this helpful, tap like and subscribe so we can continue learning how to protect our health the smart way. 4 nuts that act like natural medicine. Let's first explore 4 super nuts considered nature's remedy. When used correctly, they can dramatically improve your sleep, memory, bone health, and blood pressure. And the first one, small but mighty, is the almond. 1. Almonds, small but mighty. Some older adults were nearly at the point of needing a cane. But just 15 almonds a day help them stay upright, sleep soundly, and keep their minds clear. Sounds unbelievable? Let me tell you about almonds. Tiny, unassuming, yet packed with natural medicine. Take Mrs. Helen, 71, from Florida. She had chronic back pain, difficulty walking, constipation, and trouble sleeping for months. A friend suggested she try 15 to 20 unsalted almonds a day. After a month, she said, "I sleep better, my digestion is regular, and my back pain has eased." Science backs this up. 20 almonds contain about 100 milligrams of calcium and 75 milligrams of magnesium, crucial for strong bones, healthy joints, and a steady heart. Magnesium helps direct calcium into bones instead of letting it clog arteries, a common problem with age. Almonds are also rich in vitamin E and flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that protect brain cells and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. For seniors, eat 15 to 20 almonds daily, preferably unsalted, dry roasted, or soaked. If you have weak teeth, crush them or mix into oatmeal or yogurt. Do you eat almonds regularly? Have you noticed any changes in your body? Feel free to share your tips or stories in the comments. Someone out there might really benefit from your experience. 2. Walnuts. Brain boost and better sleep. Many people over 60 struggle with sleep, not because of age, but because they're missing a specific compound found in walnuts. Mr. Walter, 72, often lay awake until 2 or 3 a.m. He'd toss and turn, forget names, and feel mentally foggy. One day, after watching a health program, he began eating 4 to 5 walnuts, about an hour before bed. 2 weeks later, he reported deeper sleep, clearer mornings, and a calmer mind. Here's why. Walnuts are rich in natural melatonin, essential for regulating sleep, especially as we age. They contain omega-3 ALA, a fatty acid that reduces brain inflammation, protects nerve cells, and improves memory. They also have arginine, which helps widen blood vessels and ease the burden on your heart, especially important after 60. For seniors, eat 4 to 6 walnuts daily. Choose unsalted types and avoid over-roasting. If you have dental issues, break them into smaller pieces or mix into soft foods. Have you ever tried walnuts to help with sleep or memory? Tell us how it worked for you. Your insight could be just what someone else needs. 3. Pistachios, natural support for blood pressure and eyesight. Many seniors rely on blood pressure meds their entire lives, when a few simple pistachios might actually help more than they realize. Mr. Raymond, 69, had been on medication for years. Then one day, a nutritionist suggested he add unsalted pistachios to his breakfast. Just 6 weeks later, his blood pressure stabilized and his vision improved, without changing his prescriptions. That's because pistachios are high in potassium and low in sodium, which helps flush out excess salt, improve kidney function, and naturally lower blood pressure. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, powerful antioxidants that protect your retina and slow macular degeneration, the #1 cause of age-related blindness. For seniors, eat 20 to 30 unsalted dry pistachios daily. Chew slowly. They're ideal for those with sensitive teeth. Use them as a mid-morning or afternoon snack. If you have high blood pressure or eye issues, pistachios might surprise you. Give them a try for a week and let us know what you feel. 4. Brazil nuts. Thyroid and nerve function in one nut. Just one Brazil nut a day can support your thyroid, improve memory, and speed up reflexes, naturally. Margaret, 68, always felt cold and tired. Her hands were chilly, hair falling out, memory slipping. Her doctor found mild hypothyroidism, common in older adults. Instead of supplements, she began eating one Brazil nut each morning. Weeks later, her energy returned, her hands were warm, and her mind felt sharper. Here's why. Brazil nuts are the richest natural source of selenium. One nut provides over 130% of your daily needs. Selenium activates thyroid hormone T3, regulating metabolism, energy, and body heat. It also protects the myelin sheath around nerves, helping you think faster and react better. For seniors, eat 1 to 2 Brazil nuts daily. Do not exceed this amount. Don't consume them daily for months at a time. Pair with oatmeal, yogurt, or salad for easy digestion. If you feel tired, cold, or forgetful often, this little nut might be what your thyroid has been waiting for. Tried it before? Share your story below. 4 nuts you should avoid or limit. We just explored 4 healthy nuts that act like natural medicine when used right. But sadly, not every nut is your friend. Some nuts, often seen as harmless, may actually damage your liver, heart, and brain, little by little, week after week. And what worries me most? The #1 worst nut for seniors is also the most popular snack among older adults: peanuts. 1. Peanuts, the silent destroyer. You may still think peanuts are healthy, but used the wrong way, they may raise your risk of liver cancer, arthritis, and nerve damage. Take Mr. Jerry, 66. He loved snacking on salted roasted peanuts while watching TV each night. He believed they were good for his heart. Years later, his liver enzymes were abnormally high. The culprit? Aflatoxin, a toxic mold found in poorly stored peanuts. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, aflatoxin is a powerful carcinogen, especially common in peanuts kept in hot, humid climates. Worse yet, peanuts are extremely high in omega-6 and lack omega-3s, increasing inflammation, worsening arthritis, heart disease, and diabetes. High heat roasting may produce acrylamide, a neurotoxin. Peanuts may interfere with blood thinners, making clotting unpredictable. For seniors, if you really enjoy peanuts, eat only a few, roasted at home, unsalted, and never if they smell odd or seem moist. Absolutely avoid commercial peanut butter, which often contains trans fats, sugar, and preservatives harmful to your heart and blood sugar. Do you eat peanuts weekly? If you've had liver, joint, or memory issues, try stopping for 2 weeks and observe how you feel. You might be surprised. 2. Cashews, sweet but sneaky for blood sugar and kidneys. Cashews are soft and tasty, but few people know they can spike blood sugar and contribute to kidney stones. Linda, 65, didn't eat much sugar or rice, but loved salted cashews as an afternoon snack. Within 3 months, her blood sugar spiked, and her doctor warned she was pre-diabetic. She also developed mild lower back pain, early kidney stones. Why? Cashews are high in carbs but low in fiber, causing sharp blood sugar spikes, especially when eaten alone. They contain oxalates, which can bind to calcium and form kidney stones, particularly in older adults who drink little water. Additionally, raw cashew shells contain urushiol, same as poison ivy, so they're heat-treated, reducing nutrients. For seniors, choose dry-roasted, unsalted cashews. Eat only 5 to 7 at a time, not daily. Avoid on an empty stomach and drink plenty of water. Think cashews are harmless because they're soft? Think again. Sometimes tiredness or frequent urination isn't just aging. It's what you're snacking on. 3. Macadamia nuts, rich but heavy on the heart and teeth. 100 grams of macadamia nuts can make up nearly half your daily calories, and one bite could crack a tooth. Elaine, 70, loved getting gift baskets with macadamias. They're richer than chocolate, she laughed, but one bite of an unpeeled nut cracked her molar. Why be cautious? Macadamias are calorie-dense. 100 grams equals 700 plus kilocalories. Rich in fat, they can increase visceral fat and disrupt cholesterol if overused. Key risks for heart problems in seniors. They're quite firm, tough for those with dentures or weak teeth. For seniors, choose pre-shelled, unsalted macadamias. Limit to 4 to 6 nuts every other day. Cut or crush instead of biting directly. Have you felt bloated or had dental trouble after eating macadamias? Your story could help others avoid the same pain. 4. Pine nuts, small, pricey, and may steal your sense of taste. Would you believe one salad with pine nuts could make everything taste bitter for days? It happened to Daniel, 74. After a salad with pine nuts, he said, everything tasted like metal, even water. It took 4 days for his taste to return. This is called pine mouth syndrome. While not everyone experiences it, older adults are more at risk due to slower metabolism and lower immunity. Other concerns may interact with blood pressure or anticoagulant meds. Their size and shape make them a choking hazard, especially for seniors with dry mouth or swallowing trouble. Some studies suggest pine nuts may worsen macular degeneration. For seniors, use only tiny amounts, mixed into dishes with oil. If you're underweight, on appetite meds, or in cancer treatment, avoid them altogether. Have you ever had a strange taste after eating something? It might have been pine nuts. If it happened to you, share your story. It might save someone else the confusion. final thoughts. Aging doesn't require big changes. Just picking the right nuts every day can help you sleep better, think clearer, protect your heart, and move with less pain. But remember, a few seemingly healthy nuts can quietly harm your liver, raise your blood pressure, or dull your sense of taste. We hope this video helped you take a fresh look at the small habits that shape your later years. If you found it useful, share it with family. They might be making the same mistakes. And if you'd like more friendly, practical tips like this each week, tap like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Aging may bring challenges, but health, joy, and clarity are still possible. See you in the next meaningful video.